Hi everybody, this is an update on the euro dollar and how the patterns are telling the story. So things are really getting interesting here and just wanted to show you that. So let's have a look here at the 60-minute chart of the euro dollar, right? You might remember we had these on that was on the 5-minute chart. We had three S1 levels on a one after the other. And this tells us that there's a high probability that this is that this is an early downtrend. Well, we can see that price is basically sideways down, and we can clearly see, and this is why it's so interesting, how these levels, these flatline price levels, are exact levels of resistance now. That this trend has turned, this early trend has turned down. Now these levels are levels of support on the way down, right? So you can see it here. So this crashed through the first two levels and then found support on the third level. Now this pull was weaker, or we had another pull here, two pulls that just went to the first level. So this here we get very close to the second level, first level. So we can clearly see how these lines, well, they can be drawn coming back from a 5-minute chart, right? Well, it has basically nothing to do with the 60-minute chart, but these levels are so important. You see, these are the levels of where buyers and sellers got trapped. So there's a lot of emotional pain. And we can clearly see how they have importance on a 60-minute chart clearly, right? So here at the first level, and here we've got a triple top right on the first level. So we can basically see how the bulls are getting weaker and weaker, right? We've got these circles are descending. So the bears are getting stronger and stronger, and the bulls are getting weaker and weaker. And we've just broken this low. That's an important low. Let's have a look at one time frame higher, the 240-minute chart. So we are since the 29th. So that's about, well, that's 3 weeks. Since 3 weeks, we are basically in an overall sideways consolidation. It's kind of a topping formation, right? And we're at a critical level here of this sideways range. So we have broken a couple of those lows, right? And I think we're about to make a move lower. That's what I think. Price has made its way through the 200, right? It was playing around with the 200. It has broken well away of the 200 when there was a snapback. Now this could actually be the last kiss to the 200, because it has made a quick move down and very quick, right? It's even quicker than this one. So there's a lot of selling dynamic. Then we only have a small pullback, and it seems like, well, we already made a new low, a wick low. Well, now we want to see a bar close. So that's a 4-hour chart. We want to see a 4-hour bar close below this wick, and then I think we're ready to make a quick move lower. Well, it will be quick if it does, because all these are stop run levels. Let's have a look as well at the daily. Well, on the daily, it's kind of where we're topping out, right? Well, the pull towards lower prices comes from the weekly. Here we're sitting on the 8, and there's a lot of space. So if it like falls through the 8, then the next resistance is the 21. So there's a lot of room to go. It's the 115 level. That's what has been drawn before, right, as an ideal target level. And if we go here on the monthly, well, we see it as well, right? Price is overextended, and it would be good actually if it came back to the 115 level, and the 115 level as well on the monthly. Well, that's basically the breakout level. That would be a really nice support coming back to the 8, and maybe as well to the 21 if this month closes and a new month comes up. Well, then the moving average moves higher as well. So very interesting. It's kind of astonishing, right? How 5-minute patterns, let's bring it up here again, how 5-minute patterns that have been plotted like 3 weeks ago on a 5-minute chart, how they have importance on a 60-minute. And well, not only a 60-minute, it goes up to the daily chart, right? You can basically time this early downtrend. These 5-minute S1 patterns, they have formed they have formed in this move, right? This down move. And since then, these three lines, right? You can plot them here as well. Well, since then these three lines coming from a 5-minute chart are resistance, right? Even on the daily. And price is rolling over, and it looks like we're about to have a snap back to the moving averages here on the weekly. So let's see how that develops. Thank you.